Hey everyone, welcome to Lance Fantasy Gaming vlogging series for Wednesday. We'll be looking at some artworks that we got posted in as well in a bit. Subscribe, like, and share. Check out Patreon and Discord, and leave a comment. I always do love reading them as well. I just finished up the Flesh Golem for it. I think there'll be one more orc painting for scheduling for October. Here's Bob. But yeah, found out that my camera light is dead, and I need better lighting. Gotta save up for that. Just money wise, it's just. And also school. School is great. Just too much stuff. But yeah, learning how to use a CNC, learning how to use a mill. It's fun. It's great. It's just. I wish I was a lot younger. If I was a lot younger, I could retain stuff very quickly. With my cognitive decline and stuff like that, it is really hard for me to concentrate on a lot of things as well. But school is school, get it done, get paid, and so forth. One thing I just tried, milliput. Uh, Way better than green stuff. I'll say that. If you guys never use green stuff, it's another epoxy, two parts. So something is milliput, same as milliput. Um, Green stuff I always get is very hard and sticky and very hard to mix. This is actually very soft and very easy to mold and stuff like that. And I got a couple of molding kits to fix Wesker's hands, arms, and the briefcase. If you haven't seen it on the shorts, it did a lot better than I expected, and in the sense, a hell of a lot better than green stuff as well. Let me know if you guys ever use milliput or green stuff, what you guys think as well in the comments. That would be great as well. Um, and I'm taking antidepressant, anxiety meds, and sleeping meds as well to help, cope with a lot of stuff. I think I need a medication to help me concentrate because my eyes divert all over the place for it, and it's kind of gave me in trouble at school for some weird reason because of the eye tracking system on the camera. But I always look down, but I'm like, there's not really nothing in front of me for me to look down on, except for my keyboard and my mouse pad and my mess I have on my table. So I had to get a doctor's note for that. But yeah, it is one of those things that I really don't want to deal with, but I have to deal with it. And if any kind of problem arise, I talk to the disability stuff at school. But that's enough about school. We are going to be doing the orc next. Then one more for the horror D&D. Then October should be all done and scheduled. Hopefully done by this week. Then we're going to be doing some back to the army that I actually want to finish is the Eldars. So I'll be working on the Eldars for it. We are going to be doing live streaming hopefully this weekend. We'll be looking at different Patreons and Kickstarters and see what people think for it. I already scheduled all the Patreons for this month. That is done, so I don't have to worry about that. But we'll be looking through a whole bunch of range of stuff. People that want to look through like proxies for Warhammer, proxies for some type of wargaming type, looking at figures and so forth. That is the main thing I want to get into because not a lot of people have the time to look through a lot of stuff. I have a couple of stuff saved, and a lot of people left because they're not making any money for. That are little side projects, but it is what it is. It's a hit or miss with it. A lot of times, if I have the skills, I'll actually make something that is like video game JRPG oriented, but no one actually making it. And there's a whole bunch of them that you can actually make, and if you do a really good job, they'll probably sell in many ways as well. Let's look at the Discord for the art. If you guys want to basically, let's say, if you guys basically want to show me your artwork and basically, have me show it on the screen, I would love to look at them and get it all done for many reasons because I think you guys are awesome in many ways for it. First, we'll look at Baka Waka. I'm not gonna look at the spoiler version of it, but he did a very good job, especially with the skin tone and the red and the getting the red and the orange and the yellow. This is pretty much basically airbrushed. I can tell that it is airbrushed in many ways for it. If you guys want to see what this is from the STL project, I actually do have it. I just forgot where it was from until you showed me the actual picture of it. Then I'm like, okay, I know where it's at. But this is ridiculously awesome in many ways, and I can't wait. He has way better painting talent than I do, especially the freehand he did right here for it. I think using a different. I don't think that's even painted. I don't think. Let me see. Can I? No, I can't see it closely. I don't know if they're brush strokes or not. I think they are strokes for it. See the little tips in the end for it, but I think the skin is airbrush. This is airbrush. I can see a little bit of dry brushing. I believe that is part of dry brushing for it. But yeah, it looks really, really good in many ways. Very good job. I'm very envy you for it. I want to know what I want to see what my Carlac will look, and basically see how it will do. This is the Wesker one that I printed for my wife, and I already got the arms, everything put together. This one is from. Let me see. Clown God Base Clown. Did some pretty good gore of I think these are the Gene Stealers or these are the ghouls from one of the Age of Sigmar. Let me check. No, thanks. I randomly want to change up to the. I'm working on grot tanks. Post them to finish, yeah. But this is really good. I love the gore of it. Um, there is a gore thing that if you put a little bit on the paintbrush and you flick it on the model, you might have a better, pouring with blood splatter all over it. But it is actually still good. I really like the pink, the transition of the white. I think the bandages are contrast and the skull as well. But it is really good. I really like the base of it too. Very nice job. Very, very nice job for it. But yeah, please show me your artwork. I really do enjoy seeing other people's artwork. This is Indy Baku. You haven't seen his. This is really, really good in many ways. But yeah, it is one of those things I love seeing is other people artwork and expressing, showing, helping out one another, techniques, and so forth. I think that's one of the greatest things with this hobby and this community can do for one another in many different ways that we can see as well. Even though I'm not painting as much until I get into the rhythm of doing it, but hopefully for November we'll be start working on figures and try to compete with them. But I'll be doing Carlac first. That's a 2 foot model, and it's gonna be fun to screw that shit up in many ways as possible. Let me know what you guys think. Subscribe, like, and share. Check out our Patreon and Discord. Thank you guys very much. I hope you guys have a great week and weekend, and happy fall, everyone. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye.